Good afternoon. I would like to introduce our company. We hire for you. Now, you might be asking yourself why you want to outsource your hiring process. Well, let me share some information with you that's quite interesting. From 2009 to 2011, there was an average of 14% turnover rate, which equated to about $6 million in lost revenue. That means bottom line. Now, why does this gap exist? Well, as an employer, your goal is to produce, not to hire. This gap, this reasoning leads to a really complicated hiring process that sometimes is unintuitive. Visualize this. You spend thousands of dollars in countless man hours searching through a database full of employees. You narrow it down to two, and finally, after an extensive interviewing process, you hire one. You make him an offer, you introduce him into your area, you show him the entire process, and he fails your drug testing step. That's why when you do the hiring process yourself, these little details sometimes get overlooked, creating great big gaps and which lead to turnovers. So when you outsource your hiring process with us, we make the process more simple because hiring is our business.
In order to present you with the best candidates, here at We Hire For You, ensure that all candidates presented to your company pass a vigorous drug screening process test. We have very good relationships with the three largest drug testing facilities in the country, which gives us the ability to have a potential employee screened anywhere in the country with a turnaround time for 24 hours. For example, the one drug testing company we have is Lab Corporation America, which is based out of Burlington, North Carolina. It has over 34,000 employees nationwide, provides rapid testing of urine, oral, hair, or blood for any substance of a company wishes its employees to be tested for. The second drug testing company we have is SAMHSA. This company is a drug testing agency as the extra benefit of drug-free workplace kits. This makes the drug testing more affordable and at a cost issue. Final and third, but not least, drug testing company we have is Noble State Drug Testing Law. It's an agency that is specialized in protecting employers who want their candidates screened for drugs for their own protection. Action.
Here at We Hire For You, we follow 9-step hiring process. Step 1, identify vacancy and evaluate need. Recruitments provide opportunities to departments such as aligning staff skill set and goals up to planning. For departmental and individual growth, although there is work involved in the hiring process, proper planning and evaluation of the need will lead the hiring to the right person of the role and the team. Our step 2 will be develop position description. A position description, as referred to as a job description, is the core of success recruitment process. From the job description, interview questions, interview evaluations, and reference checks questions are developed. Step 3 will be develop recruitment plan. Each position requires a documented recruitment plan which is approved by the organization unit. A carefully structured recruitment plan maps our strategy for attracting and hiring the best qualified candidate and helps and to ensure the applicant pool, which includes women and underrepresented groups, including veterans and individuals with disabilities. Step 4, select search committee. To ensure applicants selected for interview final consideration are evaluated by more than one individual to minimize the potential for personal bias. A selection committee is formed. The hiring manager will identify members who will have direct and indirect interaction with the applicant in the course of their job. Each hiring manager should make an effort to appoint a search committee that represents a diverse cross-section to the staff. A member of the committee will be appointed as the affirmative action and compliance liaison who will monitor the affirmative action aspects of the search committee. Step 5. Post-position and implement recruitment plan. Once the position description has been completed, every effort is made to ensure the accuracy of the job description and the posting text. Step 6. Review applicants and develop shortlist. Once the position has been posted and candidates will apply via our job board. Candidates will complete an electronic applicant for each position. Resume and cover letter are optional. Candidates will consider applicants or expressions on their interest. Step 7. Conduct interview. The interview is the single most important step in the selection process. It is an opportunity for the employer and the prospect employee to learn more about each and the validate information provided by both. By following these interviewing guidelines, you will ensure you have conducted a interview process, and all have necessary data to properly evaluate and skills and abilities. Step 8. At We Hire For You, we select the final applicant. Once the interviews have been completed, the committee will meet to discuss with the interviewees. Committee members will need to assess the extent to which each one met the selection criteria. And finally, our last step, step 9. Finalize recruitment. Upon completion of the recruitment process, the selected finalist is processed to the aptitude testing phase.
14 years ago, I was recruited by We Hire For You. Due to the quality of aptitude and personality testing, I was able to grow with the company, and now I am the CEO. We apply a diverse and well-rounded set of aptitude tests, which include but are not limited to medical terminology, coding, customer service, alphanumeric matching, computer literacy, ethics, proofreading, communications, technical, and numerical skills, also accounting. With a large and well-structured database of aptitude or knowledge-based tests that we have at our disposal, we can screen all employees in order to determine which position they will be most effective and most comfortable. This systematic approach ensures that candidates presented to you will be both productive and career-oriented. This is why, when you leave the hiring process to us, your efficiency improves while at the same time keeping your turnover at minimum. In conclusion, our services are a good investment to your company. Not only will you save time that will allow you to focus on producing, but you will also save money, and in the end, you will have a good quality employee that are willing to create a career. Now visualize this. After investing no time and little resources, you have two great candidates to choose from. And you have no worries because you decide to go through We Hire For You. Hiring is our business. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to doing business with you.